But what if it actually tasted good? That would be the strength. Like,
That'd be crazy. All right. Hopefully, if you can, when it's about to start, but if you can, try and check and make sure that the D&D Beyond overlay is there.
I will.
It should be, but it might take a minute, and you might have to.
Yeah, that was really cool on your earlier stream. We're gonna have to do that for ours
I got
later.
to play with it on Land Between Two Rivers.
yeah, I saw that one. That seemed it's rad.
It is 100%.
Tell directly how much trouble we're in.
Are we?
Oh, I don't see it, but it might be coming.
It might pop up.
Hi, everybody.
Oh yeah, we're on.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm so preoccupied with the thingy.
Let me just reset. See if that does anything.
It did take a minute last time.
There we go. Yep. It just. I think you just need to like.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Sweet.
Look at all us.
Is that what you have to do? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I think it's.
Hey! All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hell's Rebels. Hi, Jeanette. We just set up the. Oh, make sure you can hear me. Hopefully, I'm not robot-y this time because I was robot-y on the last show a little bit.
Yep, you sound fine. I think.
Oh, God. We just set up the D&D Beyond thing, so if you're watching on Twitch and you put your mouse cursor over the screen, you can see all of the characters, and if you click on them, you can see their stats. Like, for instance, Theo has an 11 AC.
Yes, an 11 AC.
Oh, thank you, Dylan. Okay, good. And you have an 8 strength. Not
yep,
good.
I don't think I'm the only 8 strength person here.
Ash has also got an 8 strength, but a 15 armor class. Essie has a 12 armor class and no flaws in her stats.
14 strength.
Everybody's.
Raal's got a
Love
freaking
those corpse moving.
18 armor class. Holy cow! Look at that. All right, so the group lives in a city called Kintargo. People worship devils, but they're not all bad people. They just worship a bad creature. And a new guy took over the city just a couple weeks ago, probably by now. His name is Barzillai Thrune from House Thrune, and he's making all these proclamations that are very unreasonable. And he's starting to crack down on dissidents. People are disappearing, and their houses are being burned down. So the group has formed the Silver Ravens, and they're quietly building a rebellion. A groundswell of support is slowly growing. And so at the start of every session, we do the rebellion tracker rules and stuff. And last time the group did enough stuff to hit rank 4.
Yeah.
So before I forget, what was the last mission we did?
We fought some tooth fairies.
Oh, the tooth fairies.
Went to that tavern.
He got
they tried to fight Raal, but didn't seem to work. And we have a new little fairy. Our Theo has a new little fairy dragon friend.
Yes, so there's Vendelfek, the
Vendelfek,
fairy dragon, and you still have Blasadriet, the imp, whose contract you own. So while you're recovering from that, you get a gift from a supporter. Each of you is given a potion of healing.
Oh, rad.
That's for hitting rank 3. So potion of healing heals 2d4 plus 2, I believe.
Have so many potions.
And you gain a title. Technically, you are all guardians, which is largely just an honorific. But in Pathfinder, it allows you to get a bonus feat. But we're not really doing that in this. But you could, like, basically they correlate to skills. So I'm going to say you can get a +1 in stealth, or diplomacy, or deception. Alertness. What's alertness? What would that be?
Alertness?
Perception.
God. It's just some part of me wants to just dump everything into persuasion. And it's real hard to resist that.
What were the options?
I'm
gonna go persuasion, I think.
God,
let's see. What were the options?
Oh wait. What were they? Perception. Ooh, perception's good.
All right, ready?
Perception.
Go find it again. Where are they? Stealth, persuasion, deception, or perception. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Can I go back and retcon my training boon from last time? I don't want history anymore.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to take athletics.
I forgot about one of those.
All right, you ready for your upkeep phase?
Let's do it.
So I made a special note last time so I wouldn't forget, and I didn't forget. So now you have +3 on your loyalty checks and +1 on your secondary checks. Your max teams, you can actually add another team, which we'll get
Sweet.
to in a minute. You have 21 current supporters, and you are rank 4. And I know that you helped the tieflings in the Devil's Nursery last session. Because of that, for the next 3 upkeep things that we do, you're going to gain +1d6 tieflings to your supporter list.
Oh, good.
So there, I didn't forget. So in the beginning, somebody needs to attempt a loyalty check.
Believe that's Fio. Fio will make that check. And that is with. So what's our new bonus? Our new bonus is
+3.
+3 +3. So 6. 6 plus, let's see. Come on. Something high. Something. 16?
16. Okay, that's good. So when you succeed, you only lose d6. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the lose d6 and then the gain d6 and see what happens.
Okay, let's see.
So you lose.
We lose 1 people and gain a bunch of tieflings.
Wait, do
maybe.
you want to roll it or do you want me to roll it?
Why don't you roll it? These are the people leaving.
Right, you
So.
lost 5 and you gained 3. So you lose
So
2. So you went from 21 to 19.
Okay.
So right now
That
you're at 19.
sounds-
So actually you dropped to rank 3.
Damn it.
We won't worry.
Oh, maybe we'll get some back.
Notoriety is the same. Treasury is the same.
Mm-hmm.
Rank adjustment. All right. So activity phase. Do you want to add or take any money out of the treasury? Right now you have 110 gold in there.
I think we're still within the minimum for our level, right?
Oh yeah, you only need 30, I think.
Okay. Should we just keep it like that?
Didn't we got like a bunch of silver pieces and some gold pieces from last time. Did we put that into the treasury?
I don't think we put anything in since the last time.
Okay. So I recorded I think 57 gold pieces and 423 silver pieces. Does that sound right to anyone else, or
I think that sounds right.
Sean? Like that's what I got from our. So I'm happy just to push that all into the pot.
So how much you adding?
57 gold pieces and 423 silver pieces.
All right.
Sweet.
Activity phase. So you can pick a couple of actions, and I think you get 1 extra. So you have 3 total.
Sweet.
And
Yeah, because I'm the strategist.
Strategist.
So you had upgraded the Fushi sisters, I think. No, the school for girls.
Yeah, and I like their new ability, which is to spread disinformation, because that can reduce our notoriety.
Dark
They're-
shit.
I think we should use them for that.
They're
Oh,
rumor-
yeah.
They're rumor mongers.
Keep us low and hidden.
So the Fushis are sneaks, and the girls are performers / rumor mongers. So I'm going to read you the activities that you can do. You tell me which ones you want to do. Remember, you're going to need 3 total. You can change an officer's role. You can dismiss a team. You can gather information. Guarantee an event. You can lie low. You can recruit supporters. You can recruit a team. What else we got here? Oh, that's about it. Oh, no, there's one more page. Spread disinformation. upgrade a team. That's it.
I think we definitely need to recruit.
Mhm.
Yeah. Recruit more supporters.
And then
Does that
I'd
mean-
like to use their spread disinformation ability.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do we have enough since we dropped down to rank 3? Do we have enough to recruit another team?
Mhm.
I guess we could recruit another team is another possibility.
okay.
So you want to
Um,
recruit supporters first?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
This check can only be made once per activity phase by spending an
Okay.
amount of gold equal to your minimum treasury value. So you'd be spending 40 gold to do this.
Okay. So I guess we should
So I'll drop
definitely
your
be periodically putting that in
from
there.
57 to 17. Okay.
All right.
So recruit team, or I'm sorry, recruit supporters. So Theo, you're gonna make a loyalty check.
All right.
The DC goes up as you get higher ranks.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
imagine
definitely
it probably does. Don't want to get like you could get like so many people that way. So it's the same. I think it's the same thing. It's the same number as the upkeep, the initial loyalty upkeep thing, right?
It's a
Yes,
loyalty check.
so it should be +3 plus your stat that.
Oh hell yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, it's not plus persuasion because that may be too. That's too much. That'd be too much. It would be able to fail. 16 again. Same thing.
So Theo, you go to the 3-legged devil and you give another performance.
I think she's gonna basically kind of corral the group into doing kind of like photo ops at the near the tiefling area. Like we're helping out. Look how good we are. We're such good people.
So you're not going to perform.
She's gonna perform, but I think that's what she wants. That's what I'm kind of
Well, you can't get on stage right away because there's somebody else up there. Hey, check 1, check 2. Is this thing on? Hey everyone, don't get mad. Demons are not so bad. I don't give a fuck. My name is Rapping Athok.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah!
Oh.
All my demons make some noise. Everybody's like, ah. Hey everyone, we'll be playing Rapping Athok right after this on Garrett's channel.
Wow.
He's got a hype man. Hey,
So
Orcus
Cross-
not so bad.
cross synergy. I'll just jump into the DM role really quickly here, and Brock can start with inspiration tonight.
This is just
Real hip hop. All right. Thanks everybody. See you again later. Sophia,
can
you
only go up
perform
from
after
here.
that.
Yep. It sounds well. You know what is consider that it might make it better because good performance afterwards.
I enjoyed his lack of enthusiasm.
What are you talking about? I'm giving 120%.
120% of 0 isn't really anything. So mean.
All right, make your performance.
Oh, performance check. Okay, let's see.
I like your flow.
All right.
Your name is Hey Theo. I like your flow. I'm so sorry.
So that's a 17.
You made it. Do you want to roll this or do you want me to roll this? 2d6 supporters.
Oh, I thought I did the thing already. Or
Oh, you did already?
Yeah, I did the roll.
All right, so 2d6. You want me to roll it? We want
How
to roll
about you roll it? Yeah, we'll switch off every once
it.
in a while.
2d6 4 10. Jeez, you have 29 supporters
My
now.
people,
That's going to put you into the stratosphere.
we're getting to the limit.
You're taking it to the limit.
We're actually getting to the limit.
We don't have to
One
feed them, do we? Like they don't show up every day, like
No.
No, we're not. We're I
looking
don't
for a
think these are-
buffet or
These aren't our children.
29 supporters is 1 away from rank 5.
All right, so we have
Oh,
some.
wow.
Well, we have a good buffer zone for some disastrous loyalty checks,
Mm-hmm.
or in case some get lit on fire or something. Who
The
knows?
whole tiefling district goes up and
I mean, they'll be. I mean, that district, if it goes in flames, they're at least resistant to it.
At least they're
Oh, that's true.
resistant.
it
Alright.
takes longer to burn the whole district.
It's a tiefling district, so it's resistant. Yes.
Yeah, just resistant though.
Just flat out.
So
It's like the screams are lasting longer than usual.
Yeah.
you want to
Ow, this really hurts.
Oh no.
Check out Robin Affleck for more hurts.
Alright. So you can recruit another team. You want to hit the streets and scope out the teams?
Oh.
It's that guy. What was that guy?
Oh, not peepers.
Not Peepers. Yeah, that was like
We're steering
No.
far clear of
Yeah.
peepers.
Well, you see the puppet show, the street performers.
Okay.
Albert
We
Holtz,
liked. Who did we
Like
like?
the shopping lady.
Yeah,
shopping lady. Yeah.
the Queen of
Lady of
Values.
Values. Queen of
Tracy
Queen of
Values.
Bernard.
values.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Sean sounds disappointed.
Oh,
We didn't take Peepers.
I am the Queen of Values, Tracy Timbernock, and I can get you discounts on almost anything you're looking for here in Kintargo. And maybe some of the things you're not supposed to have, if you know what I mean. Oh, we're being a little bit naughty today. 5% off just for you.
Tracy, not that it's setting the bar high, but you're like 10 times better than peepers.
Peepers can totally hear that because Peepers
You
is
see him,
probably
like,
watching us.
Behind a crate nearby, like with binoculars, like looking at her. I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
It does not surprise me. Let's continue.
So you recruit her?
yes, so we've got a peddler.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right, I'll keep my ears to the street.
Well, I guess if we
Hmm.
support her, she can eventually smuggle stuff, help us smuggle stuff in if we need it.
Anyone interested in a sack of hairpins? Only 5
Nope.
gold. They fell off a truck.
No, thank you, miss. I have my own
So-
hairpins.
Whoops. That crate
Did that
smells like
cost us money?
mints. Well, that's impossible because mint is illegal here in Kintargo. I should probably
Tracy-
get rid of it for a price that's practically giving it away. 10 gold.
Tracy, you know what would be a real value? If you put the mint into packets.
God.
I gotta go now. The hell is that?
You've never heard of a tea packet?
Yes, I've heard of it. I've heard of a tea bag.
I mean, that's just a. That's
Comes
close
in a
enough.
packet.
It's true. Technically, it's a packet, I
could-
suppose.
It could sweep Kintargo. It's the mint bag. It's a whole new thing.
A mint bag. I just
We'll
don't.
do
Think
the
I don't think there's any demand for such a thing. You're not even supposed to have it to begin with.
Oh, to be even more illegal, do you have any mint candies by chance?
Yes, I have a crate of them.
I'll take that crate.
Oh, 10 gold.
Done.
All right. You have a crate
Nice.
of they're like Andy's candies. You know?
Oh, that's fine. That's for Vendelfeck. Vendelfeck loves candy.
Ooh.
How's our gold pile looking, Sean?
What in the treasury?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you lost 40, but you have like 127 gold and 423 silver.
Okay. And and recruiting the Queen of Values didn't cost us anything?
Good question.
Queen of Values.
No.
Wow.
Okay.
Queen of Values.
Good value there.
So peepers wasn't even worth 0 gold.
Peepers.
All right, hold on.
Peepers just loses that. Peepers just like loses supporters when you come in.
The name, for the record, my name is Jimmy Garbage, so the name's not
Oh.
Peepers.
Well, it's peepers now.
He gets mad, but then he like gives you the once over, and he goes, "Where do you live again?"
I give him Thrune's address.
What's your bra size, if I can be so bold?
Oh,
Oh,
or is this in the middle of the
It's for a
street?
friend. Yeah.
It's not
it's more
for
a friend.
And you're lucky it's in public, or he would be dead. You would be dead.
Or
Pete.
hand.
I'm really good at estimating such things since I have to dress corpses frequently.
Oh,
All right. He points at Theo. Do her. What's the size?
no, Essie, don't encourage him.
Well, it is considered generally rude amongst the living to ask a lady's size, so I shall refrain for the time being.
All right.
But if you need a corpse-sized, I'm your person.
Did we use our third action yet?
No.
Not yet.
No.
Can we gather information on Peepers to find out where he lives?
So find
just
out
a-
where he lives.
No
No.
reason. Just thinking a future side mission.
All right.
No, waste of an action. All right, fine.
Well, what was the third action you wanted to do?
Spread disinformation, I think.
Yes, I think yeah. We want our
We're
silver
getting
mats.
bigger. We gotta spread some rumors.
Just
This
gonna
might be worth an action at some point.
Spread.
The disinformation is that Jimmy Garbage is the leader of the Silver Ravens, and he lives here.
Okay, somebody needs to make a secrecy check. You'll have a
Oh,
plus
that's-
1. To
What does that mean?
this.
that's you.
Ashes.
That's just
What do I have? A plus
Plus
3,000?
1.
plus
I don't know
your
if your officer roll gives you bonus.
Oh, is it dexterity
It's
or
dex-
intelligence, right?
it's-
So dex.
yeah.
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 Oh, that's ugly. So it'd be a 9 with a plus 4.
Okay. Also, yeah, the girls hit the streets, and they come back later, and they go, well, we tried. Spread some rumors and gossip. But something happened.
They ran into a squad of shirtless boys.
It's like that's just oh no. They just
They just got way too distracted.
they got no.
So,
There was a car wash. A car.
Oh no. The
Brittany,
boys'
Boy
academy.
Scouts. Yeah.
Ooh.
Vandy
the
goes,
boys' school in the other city.
hmm
so
yeah.
Vandy goes, we split up at one point, and Brittany Tease is missing.
Brittany Tease is missing.
Yeah, we checked her house, and her parents are in vacation in Sasserine.
Oh, that's
What is it?
unfortunate.
But she's not
What?
home.
Where was that, Vandy?
Sasserine, the pirate city from Savage Tide campaign.
What was it again?
Sasserine.
Accessory.
Okay.
So
Gosh.
I'm a little worried that Brittany Tease disappeared. Maybe she'll show up at school tomorrow.
Does she show up at school usually?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that's unfortunate. She was my favorite one of you.
Are you going to be in school tomorrow, Vandy? Or are you skipping again?
I don't know if I feel like it. I don't know. Depends on how much of a bitch Mrs. Soto's gonna be.
Hmm. Well, I think you and I both know the answer to that question.
Social studies is obsolete practice. So
Wow.
why y'all staring at me? Hey, Raal.
Yep.
When are you gonna
Raal.
join my order?
Don't.
What are you talking about?
You know, you're a Hell Knight, so you're in an order, right? You should be in my order.
What's your order called, Vandy?
The order of the hot bitch.
Oh, so Glazia's order.
Oh, so one of those is true then.
Whatever. Obviously, you're flustered. But seriously, I'm worried about Brittany Tease, so I thought I would tell you guys. But maybe we'll see her at school tomorrow. Rachel Gloom says, how long are we just going to sit here? I want to go. And Olivia Truant says, yeah, I'm bored. And the
Alright,
twins
which-
just stare at you.
Alright,
Indeed.
which one? Sorry, go ahead.
When and where did you last see this Brittany?
When and where? I don't know. It was a couple hours ago. Hold on 1 second. Let me look at my Targo thing.
She was right by the car wash.
That's right.
We were at. Nope, I don't want to use that one yet. How about the Devil's Threads? They are closed there.
Oh, I've heard of them. They do such nice clothes.
Yeah, Devil's
Maybe-
Threads. It's in the Red Roof District.
Oh,
Homes and small shops are built from brick and tile made from river-dredged red clay.
I hear there's a nice inn in the district.
Really? Oh, Red
fans,
Roof.
Red Roof
Red
fans,
Roof.
Red Roof fans.
The Devil's Nursery is actually located in the Red Roof District.
Oh, okay. So
So yeah, that's where she saw her last at the Devil's Threads.
I mean,
All right.
All
if
right,
We
she's
can
anything
check
like
them.
if she's anything like me at the Club Beer, she might still be there still.
all right. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, losers. I'm just kidding. See ya.
Haha.
Ashes, you have to keep them in line more.
No, I enjoy it. It's fine.
Mm.
Rachel Gloom looks at you, Essie, and she's like, "Maybe we could share makeup tips sometime."
Perhaps.
Oh, Essie, you and Rachel ought to go write poems together sometime.
Yeah.
How do you know I write poetry?
Oh,
Oh no,
oh.
Peepers too.
Lucky guess.
Lucky guess. Mm.
All right. The girls leave. You're in the coffee house or in the place below the coffee house. Do you want to do anything on this night, or do you want to wait till the next day? What would you like to do?
I feel like we should go look for Brittany.
Yeah, she is my favorite of them.
Yeah.
Mm.
You're gonna go right now.
Mhm.
We're gonna drink tea first, mint tea, and
What if
then
we-
we'll.
I'm gonna feed Vendelfek a bunch of those candies, then we can go.
All right. That'll fix this. Thanks.
Mm. Behave yourself. She says that in Sylvan.
Oh, so I don't think Vendelfek met Essie. This tiny little fairy dragon flies up to Essie and says, "Hi. What's your,
Greetings and salutations.
what's your story? What do you do?
I'm a mortician.
What's that?"
Well, I intern the dead or cremate them, depending on the wishes of the family or the last testimony and will.
Wow, that's gross.
I enjoy the work.
Why?
Well, my family is very closely associated with the dead and the undead. My father's a renowned necromancer and my mother's a vampire, so it happens.
Wow.
This is the skull. This is my former nursemaid, and I pull out the skull that's in my bucket.
Wow.
And then-
Well, that's wow. You're scary to me.
And like Theo just in Sylvan just says, so you might not want to play tricks on her that much if you don't want to be that skull. So just give you a warning.
Okay. Like flies back and hides behind Theo. Blassadriette sits on Raal's shoulders, watching with a grin on her face, and she like plays with his hair a little bit with her finger. Twinkle, twing, twist.
Although you can play tricks on that one. I don't care.
Oh God. All right, you gonna go to the Devil's Threads?
Let's go close.
Yes, definitely.
Conveniently located on Red Roof Market, where much of the city's textile trade occurs, this quaint tailor shop is known as the Devil's Threads. You see a guy in there, like, starting to close up shop because it's getting late. What do you do? He is a tiefling.
How nice are these clothes that are in here?
They're pretty
Yeah,
nice.
isn't there's like a rule now, right? Where,
Yeah, there's a proclamation against good threads.
except for like Thrune's inner circle or whatever, right?
That's right. You have to have a pass.
You can probably still sell them. You just have to check for passes.
Yep.
Also good quality work. All right. And Theo just walks up to the counters like, oh, good day. These clothes are wonderful. The quality of them. Do you make these yourself?
He says, just so you know, we are about to close. But then he stops and like he looks at you, and he stops speaking. I don't know if you can see this picture. This is what he looks like.
Oh,
That guy right
Brad.
there.
Ooh.
There he is, right there. His eyes are amber and cat-like, while stubby horns protrude from his forehead. He has pointed ears and his features are rough and angular, yet handsome. He says, "Oh, welcome to the Devil's Threads. My name is Hedemon. How can I help you?"
Oh, hello, Haliman. Well, I mean, this isn't a this is a nice shop, and would be interested in clothes at some point. But we're here to find a friend of ours. We're looking for a Brittany, an elf, a half elf from the academy. Her friend said she saw them here last. Have you seen her?
Oh, those girls.
Yes, those girls.
Yeah, the guards took that girl away.
The guards, the
Atari.
Vitari.
Yeah, the Jatari Thrune's people. She
Hmm.
was causing problems out there.
What kind of problems?
Shoplifting
From where?
from everywhere,
Hmm.
and they kept bothering me.
The
There was one with a retainer, and they were requesting me to make unique clothes that would take forever to make, and frankly, no 16-year-old should be wearing.
yes. They unreal
And I'm pretty sure they
expectations.
couldn't pay for them either.
Oh, they definitely could not pay for it, so don't. If you see them again, it might be best to just kick them out if they're not here. It takes an admirable amount of fortitude and patience to deal with them at any amount of time.
Yeah, so that girl made quite a scene when she was caught shoplifting out there, and they took her away. She started actually saying bad things about Thrune, and it just kept getting worse. So I would say they're
She-
probably going to do something pretty bad to her.
Oh no.
Like that excruciation thing.
Yes, you've heard about that. The dog housing.
Mm.
There's a pretty good
It's no
chance
good.
they're going to make an example of her.
Whereabouts would they be doing that?
I'm not sure. You might need to ask around.
Well, that's around.
Mm.
It's unfortunate, as crude as she is, she has promise. And I'd hate to lose that.
She has promise. Are you her tutor or something?
Just someone that looks out for several of the students. They do have yes, I guess I would be her mentor, and it's disappointing that she acted out that way, unfortunately. But you've been very helpful, and in the future, I would like to repay that with maybe some future patronage. Do you have?
My door is open anytime, my lady.
Oh, thank you. Do you know of anyone else who would know where they would have taken her? Any ways we could start off?
He says, I think if you ask around in the Devil's Nursery, somebody probably knows, has seen something.
Oh, okay. That shouldn't be any problem.
All right. So what would you like to do next, everybody?
Should we just ask around?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, we save her corpse and reanimate it later.
It would behave itself more, I imagine. If
Yes. The undead are so much simpler to associate with.
All right, you gonna go to the Devil's Nursery?
Yeah.
step outside and
Oh, hey, yeah, I hear about this. They put her in doghouse. She's gonna be a dog for a while or something. If she lives, like 1 week.
Where?
It's but. Oh wait, boy, I sure have empty pockets. It's a problem for me. My pockets have nothing in them.
Can I intimidate him?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna.
Life is an empty existence.
Can I give you guidance? So we're gonna basically be the two-person team of when a child misbehaves and it's both parents just come at the kid and just we're very disappointed in you.
Yeah, go ahead.
So what does guidance give me?
D4.
D4.
It's like a bless for your ability checks.
Oh, joy. So 12 plus 4 plus 2 is 18.
Okay.
So
All right. Whoa. Oh, hey. I was just making a random, an existential observation. So there's a lake not far from here, and in the lake there's a little island, and I think that's where they put the poor little lady. Here's what I've heard about the doghouse. It's a little doghouse. They drive nails through it, and they make you just be in there. You can't lie down. There's no room. You can't stand up. You have to just kind of crouch. Not sure how to pronounce that word.
Crouch?
Crouch.
Oh no, no.
And then
I have to
No.
I hear a couple times a day, they have mean dogs chained up, and they put water and food by the dogs. And if you want to eat something, you have to crawl out of your doghouse and go get the food from the dogs. I've heard people die from this thing. This is a Thrun thing. This is a new, terrible thing to do to somebody, especially poor girl.
I've heard of worse.
These islands, how closely are they guarded?
No, you haven't. There's guards there. There's dogs and guards. I don't know how many, but I've seen guards there. Multiple, more than one.
Do we know of these islands, Sean?
He gives you directions to this. It's
Yeah, but how close? Where
I've
are they
actually put
in
the
the
map
city? Or?
right on the screen for the viewer.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
I sent you guys some maps.
Yeah,
via
I know which
mail.
one
Yep.
this is.
Yep, this is
Unsanctioned excruciation.
that's
Okay. So in this area, where are the guards? Like if we go to there, or do we have to just go? I'm willing to go there, I guess.
Oh,
Just go,
that's I mean,
unless we have a better
Oh.
idea about it.
We're going.
we haven't hit
We're going there.
we've let Thrun be comfortable enough these past few weeks. Be good to teach him that this isn't as secure as he thought it was.
All right.
You go there.
Oh, we should definitely make sure we disguise ourselves in some way. This is going to be rather public.
I'll just go as my walking suit of armor.
Hmm. Yeah, I think Fio's going to just like put together a bunch of things in her opera costume or her performing stuff, just kind of mixed together. Just enough to like cover her face and like that sort of thing.
What about the other two?
Yeah, I think Ashes is going as Ashes.
Ashes, I mean,
Essie will just pull up like her hooded cloak, her like Grim Reaper looking cloak.
Okay. All right. And we're gonna stop at 7:45, so we got 25 minutes here. So let's.
all right, let's do it.
All right.
Do whatever it is you're gonna do.
Which is
Let's see. It's so you get close to it. It's nighttime in the city. The curfew is at 9 p.m., so it's probably like 7 now. There's a lily pond. And in the middle of it is a pagoda, which can be reached via two 10-foot wide bridges. The site was once used for impromptu public singing performances, but as with so many such sites, it's now used for darker intent. You can see a number of.
just taking over all of the performing venues.
So it's like, it's not a completely sealed off thing. There's like a wall that's a few feet high, and you can see in, but then there's a roof. You know?
Okay, yep. So it just has like a background, and then there's two exits on either side. Okay.
Yeah. But you do see a few guards, and you can hear dogs like kind of barking once in a while or breathing heavy. And some guards talking. And you might hear like, whatever.
This has got to be torture for those guards too, as well. She is not happy. I know, Brittany. She is not happy.
They're like, you hear like, ha ha ha, Yeah, this is what you get. You're gonna learn your lesson.
I was gonna say we get there and survey the scene, and it's like the guards are really the ones being tortured
like
because of
how
the situation. We
when's-
leave. It's
When's our shift over? When's the shift over? It's been 5 minutes. We've only been here for 10 minutes. It's like, when's it over?
So what would you like to do?
okay. So is
According to the map, it looks like there is no wall on one side by the water on the southern end there.
Looks like that's the open side. How far is it from the from a little bit past the statue to the inside of the little pagoda thing?
How many feet from the statue through the water to the pagoda?
Yeah. Mhm.
It's got to be what, 30 or 40 feet probably.
Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind.
How many guards?
Okay, so you're getting close enough to spy in there because you might need to make a stealth.
yeah, I can do it. You want me to do it? I'll do it. I'm gonna sneak.
Awesome Phantom with the ashes. Phantom's real sneaky.
Okay, so Ashes and the cat go.
All right, let's do it, Phantom.
Go do it, fam.
Creepy thing.
Do it.
Just loves you.
16.
Okay.
All right, Phantom got. I look at the modifier. Oh, got a 16 as well.
Cool.
So where do you want to sneak up to? There's a statue. There's all those trees, and I guess those are bushes on the top side of the map there.
Let's go for the bushes.
So you're in the bushes. You peer in. Yeah, there's a doghouse, and there's guards. And there's 2 dogs. Looks like 3 guards, 2 dogs, and a doghouse. And from what you can tell, Brittany Tease is in the doghouse. You hear like, "This is so uncomfortable." I'm like, ha ha ha! Courtesy of Barzalathroon. Your discomfort is guaranteed. Like, hey, good one, Mike.
Oh God. I'm wondering, Phantom, if you might distract some dogs. Cause a little scene.
Phantom will like huff up, but like give like a nod, like all right.
Fine.
Yeah. And Phantom, I will command Phantom to be a distracting kitty cat for the doggies.
So, all right, what do you want to do with the cat? What does the cat do?
Have like first one the Phantom to kind of like walk around like just a little bit like a nonchalant cat, kind of like surveying the area to see how close Phantom has to get before the dogs like notice, and then if they're not getting the hint, like Phantom's gonna get closer and just kind of like antagonize them, like this is my turf.
Right.
Like you know those cats that come up to the dog in the yard, like, yeah, this is your yard, but it's my yard now.
So the cat's gonna go across the bridge
Mhm.
toward the pagoda.
Yeah.
And, all right. So, and you can see through the cat's eyes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the cat starts going.
I just can't see what's going on around me, so I'm like right next to Fio.
Okay. So the dogs start sniffing, and then they start barking, and they go to the length of their chain, and then they just
Mhm.
bark, and the guards turn and they look. Oh, look, it's a cat. Brittany T says, "I want the cat." Like, this is not a vacation home, all right? You're being doghoused. You're being excruciated right now. They're like, "Get out of here, cat!" What is?
So while this is going on, am I close enough or can I get close enough to be within 30 feet?
So, we could say that the cat you want to say is on the left side.
Sure, yeah.
And so, what side do you want to be on, Ashes?
Yeah, the opposite of where all the
So
commotion
you're
is
on the
going
right
on.
side, so they're all looking at the cat. And then, what do you want to do?
I want to sneak up and I want to try to use my mage hand, which is invisible because of my little ledger domain. And I want to see if I can use that mage hand to like pull the pin on the collar where the dogs are to let them loose from their chains. At least one.
All right. How far away is everybody else? Like, where do you want to be on the map?
I'm with Essie, I think. She's going to be kind of like seeing through the cat's eyes to keep an eye on her. So I guess we're in the bushes.
You're in the bushes up top?
Okay,
Okay, because that's like at least 30 feet away. Probably more.
Was the intent for all of us to stay hidden until we get a signal from Ashes or something like
Think
that?
so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
so
then
stay hidden.
we'll be, yeah.
You'll know when I get in trouble, just like.
Well, it
last
will be
time.
loud. We'll know. There's not a set signal. We'll just know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
Just
night.
trying to keep a close eye on things, and if things go south, then
Maybe-
we'll.
Can
Rush.
Blassadriette do like a, invisible, surveillance above, sort of fly around and.
Yeah, I'll order Blassadriette to kind of keep an eye on things, and if Ashes looks like she's in need of assistance, come back and tell us.
Blassadriette says, "Yes, master." She whoosh, flies up above, and she's invisible. Flies around. All right. So Ashes, it's nighttime. You start walking on the creaky wooden thing, in this lily pond, and there's all these frogs croaking, and you hear dogs barking and a cat like, and guards like trying to calm the dogs down and get the cat out of there. So you'll have advantage on your stealth.
Oh, all right, another stealth check.
Yeah.
You diss Phantom, but I'm just saying. Pretty nice
That
cat.
is that is only a 12.
Ew. So dogs are barking, rah, 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 rah. But one guard just happens to turn and sees Ashes on the bridge. And he grabs his crossbow. He says, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa," and he starts walking towards you. Hold it right there. He pulls his crossbow on you. Freeze. Drop. Hit the floor. Hit the ground. Eat dirt. Eat the wood.
How far is he from me? So it's kind of dark. He can't really see me,
Probably
right?
20 feet, 30 feet, yeah, something like that. He's
Can
walking
I-
closer.
I want to quickly cast Disguise Self,
Uh-huh.
and I want to look like Jimmy Garbage.
Oh, where?
I'm gonna look like Jimmy Garbage. All right.
And I want to stand up. And I want to be like, "Oh, hey, I got lost. I don't know where I am here. They said something about this was, the place to do some good peeping."
This was the place to do some good peeping.
Oh my god.
The guard's like, peeping? What? All right. All right.
Yeah,
Keep your
just
hands
come
where
here.
I can see him.
Look, I'm good.
Turn
Come
around
on,
and put your hands behind your back.
Okay. I slowly turn around.
All right. He's coming up. He's like 10 feet away now.
Yeah, as soon as he gets right up on me, it's daggers to the throat.
Okay. So let's all roll initiative.
All right, daggers to the throat time.
A perfect plan.
Daggers to the throat. I mean, daggers to the throat is a good plan. That's
At least it's
that's
Jimmy
correct.
Garbage.
Yeah, we're not implicating ourselves, but we can never hire Jimmy Garbage again. He's gonna be in jail. 11. Theo got 11.
Again, we've never hired Jimmy Garbage.
No, I mean like he can't join us
Oh.
ever.
Essie, what'd you get?
Me and Phantom both got 11.
Oh wait, we can on D&D Beyond. I can find out who has the higher dex.
Yeah.
Oh,
Theo has a 12. Essie has
A
a 14.
All right, so
I am Muscle Wizard.
yeah, you are just just
What did Ashes
athletic,
get?
super athletic.
Ashes
All
got a
those corpse
12.
movements.
Ash got a 12. And what about Raal?
I rolled a 13.
Oh, jeez. Look at that.
Oh,
13, 12, 11, 11. Okay. Raal! In the distance, you
Just-
see your trusty ally. It's got to be dim light, so whatever the dim light penalties are, you're sucking them up right now.
Okay.
I don't remember how it works. What do you
How
want to
far? How far?
do? Let's say 30 feet.
30 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I will rush in 30 feet. Do I still have 30 feet of movement if I'm in heavy armor? I've always forgotten about that. How's that
I
happening?
think you do, yeah.
You still do, yeah.
I still do?
Yep.
All right. I move in, draw my sword, and I will, as a bonus action, give myself fighting spirit, so I'll attack with advantage and gain 5 temporary HP as well.
Okay.
Does he see me coming
So
in the dim light? In
yes,
the dim light?
you run
Okay.
around the side of the water. You run up onto the plank bridge as the guy's as Ashes is facing you, and he's about to put the twisty ties on her. And you run up.
Yeah.
It's just like, what the hell's that noise? It's like, what's that?
Where's that coming from?
There's Jimmy Garbage and the big like thunking noise.
All right, so Raal, what do? You run up to him, and then what?
I do, well, hammer, meet, nail, I guess. Attack him. The higher roll was a 16 plus 5, so that's 21 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. And I deal a cool 10 damage.
10. Okay.
Does he look bloodied?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Oh, he will.
Gonna get.
All right,
he's gonna
you run
get
up and
some.
slice into him. He shouts in surprise. Is that it for Raal?
Yeah, it'll be that. That's enough for me right now.
All right, Ashes, it's your turn. This bridge
Okay.
is 10 feet wide, so 2 of you could be next to each other.
So we're all sort of bunched up on the bridge, and I'm going to swing around and just try to give this guy a little dagger to the throat. Oh, how about a natural 20? Does that work?
Oh, that dude's
Does that
dead.
hit?
That dude's.
A critical
That-
with sneak attack.
Barely
is it-
hits. Barely.
Is it gonna?
Ah,
Let me,
that
let me
dude's-
get out some d6 here.
Oh my god, this
Just
is
barely.
It's like 8
this is a lot of dice.
46.
Oh my
I
god.
don't have enough d6 handy to even do all
It's like
this.
you fire. It's like you did a condensed fireball on him. Just
22 damage.
22!
holy
22 piercing sneak attack to the throat.
his head.
He lets out a Wilhelm scream, and he falls off the side into the pond, and his red blood begins to spread in the pond like a vile oil slick defiling nature.
There's kind of an
Wow.
artistic beauty to that.
The frogs leap from pad to avoid the spreading crimson
Blood.
ichor.
Or
And since it's dim light and
Yeah.
I'm a wood elf, I can do a hide with my cunning action.
Mm.
So I want to try to hide behind like a side of the wall, get a little bit
Oh.
invisibly again.
Okay,
from the other
well,
ones
if you
back
look at the map, I mean, there's hiding behind a wall. The walls are, like you'd have to kind of be in the water to hide behind a wall.
Okay,
outside.
done. I dive into the water.
Okay.
Yeah, just cover. Yeah, looks even scarier. Yeah.
All right. That's it for Ashes?
Yep.
All right. It's Essie time.
All right, I'm gonna tell Phantom to keep harassing, like keep the dogs like occupied and busy, so that they don't get involved in the fight. We can just handle the guards first, and then
Ashes, this is such a stupid interruption, but Ashes, when you see it's Essie's turn, you realize you still have to write an Essie for Kintargo history due tomorrow. Essie, you can go ahead.
and so that's what Phantom's gonna do, and then I am going to
Too big.
just give a nice chill touch to the other, because I'm sure the other guards noticed by now.
Yeah, they
that there's
spin around
something.
dramatically.
So, like the next closest guard to them, I'm gonna just give a nice little chill touch, safely away in the bushes. Got 120-foot range on that, so I'm good. I'm just gonna just hold out my skull and let the eyes will flare a little bit. Let's see
This
if that
chill
hit.
touch takes like 3 minutes to get over there because you're so far away.
It's real fast. It's a fast chill touch. It's gonna be 18.
18 hits.
Yeah. Ooh, max damage. So it's gonna be 8 points of damage, and they can't regain HP
Ooh.
till the end of the next.
All right. You hit him with chill touch. He screams in pain.
Like a little skeletal hand comes out, and it's just like, oh, nice little caress.
All right, he screams. Theo, your turn.
Yeah, so Theo just walks as she's gonna like slowly walk to where she can see that guard that Essie attacked. And she'll just say to just lock eyes with him and just say, you know what? Your friend had such a good idea. Why don't you go over there to that field and eat dirt until you can no longer eat dirt anymore?
This is a saving throw.
It is a suggestion. Yeah, it's suggestion at wisdom. It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom. Here we go. 15?
Damn, missed. I did not do it. All right.
Why don't you eat dirt? And he's like, why don't you eat dirt?
But then she'll just look at Raal and just, I believe you can teach him a lesson, and I'll give you bardic inspiration for I think it's a D6. D6.
Just a little salute with his sword, and he keeps on going.
Mhm. All right, that'll be my turn.
All right, the bad guy's turn.
Mm.
They run to the wall and use it as cover, and they set up their crossbows. They're going to try to shoot at people on the bridge. But before they do that, just as a free, I'm granting them just these free actions to let those dogs loose. So they let the dogs loose. The dogs, actually, one runs towards the cat on the other side, and one runs towards whoever's still on the bridge. I think that's Raal on the bridge.
Yeah.
So Raal, this dog runs up to you, and its tongue's hanging out of its mouth, and it doesn't bite you. It just jumps around you, wagging its tail, barking, licking your hand a few times. And the guards are like, these stupid dogs. Yeah, damn it. You're supposed to bite him, you idiot. And on the other side, the other dog runs up to the cat and is like, like it goes real low. He's like, jumping around, trying to get the cat to chase him, All right. Dylan, you ask a good question. Who let the dogs out?
Well,
I think we know the answer finally.
I guess it's Mike, right? Wasn't that the guy's name?
Yeah, it was Mike. All right.
mhm.
Two
Mike
guys
let the
behind
dogs out.
retaining walls. They do not see ashes right below one of them. And they lit by the moonlight and whatever light source they have in the pagoda, they aim at Raal's ridiculously high armor class, which, if you look on D&D Beyond, I believe is an 18.
It's
They each fire twice, though. And I've got
In dim light?
+4. Twice, 2 attacks each. Here we go. What does dim light do? I don't remember.
Bad thing for ranged.
Go
ahead.
Please don't make me.
I don't need no moonlight. Go ahead.
Probably not gonna roll high enough anyway. What I need is 14. Let's see. Here we go.
I mean, if they hit you,
No.
like they're gonna take a penalty. It's gonna be like,
No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, they have no chance in this world.
17 + 4, 21.
That hits.
5 damage.
Okay, so 2 damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, lame. So,
That goes off my temporary HP as well.
looking on the D&D Beyond sidebar, you have 27, so that means you now have 25.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Yeah, and
nope.
dim light doesn't do anything to combat. In fact.
No, it doesn't
Yes,
take
temp.
off my. I have temporary HP from my fighting spirit, so I still have 27 HP and 3 temporary hit points.
They have messed up the wrong dude.
All right. So, that was the bad guys' turns. And yeah. Then it is Raal's turn. They both shot at you. Only one hit. Most of them might have hit your armor, but didn't pierce the armor.
Yeah. And are they within 30 feet?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I'll as a free action, I'll look down at the dog and say, "Come on, boy," and then I'll rush towards them.
Make it animal handling. See if the dog.
Okay. Animal handling.
You're really good at that.
If you look on D&D Beyond, you'll see that Raal is proficient in animal handling. But a 5 on the die roll probably doesn't help. So
No.
with a +3, an 8.
It's so excited jumping around you that it falls into the water. Then it just
Oh
starts
well.
swimming to the shore.
All right. So he'll rush in. He'll do another fighting spirit to top up his temporary HP back up to 5. Give himself advantage on attacks this turn. He'll slash into the first guard with advantage. Hits on a 20, a dirty 20.
Yep.
Dealing 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay, he's bloodied.
Then he'll action surge to attack again with advantage. That time I hit on a 22.
22. Yep.
Minimum damage for 6 slashing.
Okay. So you stab him twice, and he's bleeding from both wounds. Frantically trying to drop his crossbow and draw his weapon. Is that it for Raal?
Yep.
Ashes, you are lurking in the water.
Oh my god, this is like the
Assassin's Creed takeout.
yeah,
just-
this is like a whole yeah.
That's my favorite takedown in Assassin's
Just-
Creed. It's just the pulling him over the wall.
All right, sounds good to me.
In the bloody water, just like
Which one do you
So,
want to be
Shank.
near? The one that's
Well,
hurt and fighting Raal, or the
There's
other
somebody right above me, right?
One? Yeah,
That's shooting the crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to.
there was
I
one
wanna
on either side.
Oh. Yeah, no, I want to go for the one that's right above me and try to surprise them. That
Get him.
person.
All right, so the unwounded one.
Sure.
So what do you do?
I want to sneak up and sort of dagger here and just grab and pull. over the wall,
Grab?
the pull into the water.
Sounds like we'll use the grappling rules. Grappling rules,
I have to. Yeah. Okay.
I guess. Right?
What now?
Can I do the dagger in the chin first?
Yeah, sure.
oh ooh.
Do I,
Roll to hit.
am I hiding? Do I get advantage on this?
Yeah.
attack?
Do you have 2 attacks?
Only if you use offhand.
Oh,
I
so
use
this
my
is going to be a
offhand.
thing. Let's just see. Roll the hit and see if you hit. Let's do it like that.
21.
That hits. All right, so how
Okay.
much damage do you do?
Let's find out. 9 piercing damage.
All right, 9. All right, now we'll do like an opposed check to see if you can resist being pulled over. So you,
Okay.
so you
It's a
pop
strength
out, you stab him in the neck, and you try to pull him into the water.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do opposed strength.
Oh no.
You never know.
Is it athletics or is it just,
You'll have advantage because you surprised him.
Ooh.
okay?
Is it athletics? I
Like,
guess,
is it?
yeah.
It's like a normal grapple thing, right? Athletics.
Grappling is athletics versus athletics. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of good. I don't know.
12.
We tied. What does that mean?
Oh.
Roll off?
Let's roll
Go
again.
off. Yeah.
Do I still get advantage in the roll?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
How about a 20? Dirty
Oh.
20.
Ooh.
All right, so you pop out, stab, pull him into the water. He screams, splash. He's flailing around. All right.
Bonus action, cunning action. I want to dash over to the cage.
Oh, okay. All right. So you run in there, and like, there's no nails in the doghouse. The doghouse is much, much bigger than you had been led to believe. And in there's an air mattress and like a whole bunch of pillows and blankets, and it looks extremely comfortable.
Those weren't there before. She just
She's
yelled
got
at
some
them a bunch.
candles going and a whole bunch of books.
Brittany, what are you doing? Oh, I still look like Jimmy Garbage.
Oh no.
She goes, ah! You know?
I'm like, no, it's me.
Do you drop the illusion or?
I get my illusionary binoculars.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. But you're gonna put Jimmy on a list, man.
No, I'm not going to drop the illusion yet. I'll wait till next turn.
Get out of here, you pervert! All right, is that it for ashes?
Yeah.
Essie, one just fell in the water, and the other one is being stabbed repeatedly by Raal. So what do you want to do, Essie?
Okay. I want Phantom to see if she can make an animal handling check to make friends with the dog, and then I'm gonna just do another chill touch
Okay.
on the one that's fighting Raal.
All right.
Ooh, Phantom got a 18.
Oh,
It's just-
okay.
And then so Phantom's friend has a puppy friend, and then I got 15. 15 hit.
15 hits. Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be 7 points of necrotic damage.
7 points of necrotic. All right. On the wounded one or the
Yep.
not the less.
The one
wounded
that's Raal is fighting, the wounded one.
7 points, so that's 30. Okay. So Raal, the skeletal hand, I guess what, chokes the guy to death or something?
Nah, it just boops him on the nose.
I'll just
Boop, and then
like,
like
and he
uh-huh.
just plops to the ground.
Yeah.
He begins immediately to undergo rigor mortis. Is that it for Essie?
Yeah.
Theo, there's one left, and it looks like they're getting ready to swim for their life.
All right, let's see. Can I get to the other side of the water? Just to kind of block them off?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
You run over
I
there.
just say, just look at him and say, oh, there's no escape. The big one will take your life. The wizard will raise your body. And you know what? Your soul might be a good gift to the Summer King. And that's Dissonant Whispers.
Ooh.
Love that spell.
Is that a save?
That's a wisdom save.
I got a 4.
Oh, he takes 3d6.
Mhm. Psychic damage.
Psychic damage.
And he's gonna, if he survives it, he's gonna use his full movement to move away.
Yep. It's going to go
Oh.
toward you. So 10 psychic damage.
Ooh.
And back to Raal.
And back to Raal.
All right, on his turn, he goes back to Raal. All right, it's just this one guy left. It's Raal's turn. What do you want to do with this guy?
If I say run, does he go away?
Yeah.
I'll give him a moment to run. I'll say run. You have a second head start.
Okay. So he dives back into the water, and I guess he's heading towards the statue.
Mm-hmm. I'll clean my blade, sheath it, and then go over to Brittany and say, "Are you in need of assistance?" With a question mark in my tone, because
Oh no. You're
this
like the
looks
savior
a
now.
She's like finishing up a chapter in her book. She gives you
Still
this.
have.
What's that? And she's reading it, and she goes, "Oh, hi."
Hi.
You caught me in an awkward moment.
No, okay,
I
no.
look so
I just
terrible.
opened the cage. No, we're done. No.
It's not a cage. It's like an actual doghouse.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
opened the oh, it doesn't even have a door on it?
It's got like a big
Yeah.
hole, you know, like Snoopy.
Yeah, but there's no like so
No.
she's just
Oh
sitting
my
in
god.
there?
Yeah, I feel it and it's just mad.
It's
This
actually
is-
really big and pretty comfortable in there.
I drop the illusion and I grab her and I'm like, come on, Brittany, you're coming. You have school tomorrow.
You think you're in the doghouse before. You're in the doghouse now, Brittany. You have a lot to answer for. We'll talk about this when you get back.
Something has gone seriously wrong here. Raal says, looking around at this supposed excruciation.
In my campaign, torture, everybody's pretty nice, so torture is not that torturous. You know?
Except for the PCs.
All right, we gotta stop there because Lindy has to go like right now. Let's just skip plugs and just wrap it up. All right. Although
right.
we should do.
Oh, we'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it up later. Come on,
Wrap
it's
it up.
Ramrod, dude. Wrapping at the.
Yeah.
Let's-
If you want to watch a little happy, kawaii anime till, then check out a Narcissist channel for Ryutama.
Oh, Yutama.
Nice. All right, let's see. Oh, I can hit the button. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll be back next week for more Hell's Rebels. We're almost done with book 1, and maybe we'll finish it next week. I don't know.
We need to yell at Brittany next time. She's in deep trouble now.
All right. All right. See y'all later. Thanks a lot.
Oh, yes.